Hi, Sagittarius. Today we're going to look at May 27th, 2025, and that's the new moon in Gemini. We'll look at Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising with specific messages for each. We'll look at numerology and astrology and the tarot cards, and we'll end the reading with advice for your sign. And in the description box, I have links for meditations for each of these tarot cards that I drew for you today. So let's talk about numerology, and the number for today is 5. So the number 5 represents change and freedom and adventure and adaptability. And so for Sagittarius, this number encourages you to embrace spontaneity, take risks, and remain flexible when faced with the unexpected. It's a day to lean into curiosity and let yourself explore new possibilities. So today you might feel an urge to try something completely out of your comfort zone, whether it's striking up a conversation with a stranger, signing up for a spontaneous trip, or pitching a bold idea at work. Trust that this spirit of adventure will open doors. So in the astrology, it's the new moon. And it's a new moon in Gemini, and that's your 7th house of relationships and partnerships and one-on-one connections. So this marks a fresh start in how you relate to others, whether personally or professionally. And the sun is also there in your 7th house, and it's going to talk about partnerships and relationships. So the sun here highlights the importance of creating connections built on mutual respect and intellectual stimulation. It's a great day to set intentions around forming stronger, more authentic bonds. So you might meet someone new who challenges your ideas in a really exciting way, or feel inspired to reinvest in a current relationship by improving communication. We'll go back to the moon, because this new moon energy, it brings a clean slate to your closest partnerships. It's an ideal time to focus on building connections that feel aligned with who you are now. So you may start a fresh chapter in a romantic or business relationship, or even realize it's time to rework a current dynamic to make it healthier. So here's Mercury. Mercury is in Gemini, your 7th house. Again, it's about communication in relationships. So Mercury, that's Gemini's ruler. It brings witty, lively communication in your partnerships. Important conversations can help clear the air or set a new tone. So you could have a heart-to-heart that clarifies where a partnership is going, or brainstorm a new project with a business partner. Venus, that's in Cancer, that's your 8th house. That's emotional intimacy and shared resources. So Venus in Cancer deepens emotional bonds and increases the desire for emotional security in relationships. So you might feel called to open up about your deeper feelings with someone you trust, leading to a stronger emotional connection. Mars, that's in your Aries, that's your 5th house. So that's creativity and romance and passion. Mars in Aries fires up your creativity and passion, making it easier to pursue love and art or joyful experiences with full force. So you could feel a surge of romantic or creative inspiration, encouraging you to take bold action in love or artistic projects. So let's look at your cards. And the first card I pulled was the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia and innocence and reconnection. And the 6 of Cups symbolizes revisiting the past or childhood memories, or finding joy in simple, heartfelt connections. It often brings a feeling of sentimental longing and reconnection. So you might hear about an old friend, or return to a place that holds meaning to you, or simply find yourself reminiscing about happy memories that remind you of what truly matters. So here's your advice. Embrace the warmth of old memories, but stay open to creating new, joyful experiences. Let the past inspire you, not trap you. Then I pulled the 10 of Cups. And that talks about emotional fulfillment and family and harmony. And the 10 of Cups represents emotional completion and family happiness and deep personal fulfillment. It's the ultimate card of happily ever after. So, you could experience a beautiful moment with your family or loved ones that makes you realize you already have so much to be grateful for. So here's your advice. Appreciate the love and support around you. Recognize that true success isn't just about achievements, but about emotional connection and shared joy. Then you got the Devil. And the Devil talks about temptation and attachments and shadow work. It points to unhealthy attachments and temptations or patterns that may be holding you back. It's a call to notice where you might be giving away your power. So, for example, you might recognize a habit or a relationship or mindset that's becoming restrictive or unhealthy, like overcommitting or fear or vulnerability or chasing superficial pleasures. So here's your advice. Today offers the opportunity to gently but firmly reclaim your freedom by confronting what no longer serves your growth. Powerful card. So let's talk about what today means for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Sagittarius Sun, the new moon invites you to start new chapters in your relationship, like old emotional patterns may surface, offering a chance for healing and renewal. Embrace opportunities for deeper connections, but stay mindful of any tendencies to idealize relationships or fall into old traps. So, for example, you might meet someone new who seems perfect, but be sure to stay grounded and notice any red flags. Authentic connection over fantasy is the key. Sagittarius Moon. Emotionally, you may find yourself longing for security and emotional intimacy. Past memories or past relationships could stir up feelings that inspire you to seek deeper, more nurturing bonds moving forward. So, for example, you might feel nostalgic for a past love or friendship, but realize that what you're truly seeking is emotional authenticity, not just familiarity. Sagittarius Rising. Outwardly, you come across as warm and open and emotionally available today, drawing people into your orbit. Just be mindful of overcommitting or getting caught up in old patterns of people-pleasing and impulsive decisions. So, for example, you may be offered a partnership opportunity or find yourself quickly bonding with someone new, but take your time to make sure it's a true fit. So here's the summary for this day and what it means to Sagittarius. The new moon in Gemini offers Sagittarius a fresh start in relationships and emotional connections. The 6 of Cups reminds you of the sweetness of the past. The 10 of Cups highlights emotional fulfillment available now. And the Devil warns against falling back into limiting patterns. With awareness, you can create lasting emotional happiness grounded in real connection and authentic joy. So here's the real life takeaway. Reconnect with your heart, not just the past. Cherish the emotional fulfillment you already have. Recognize any habits, relationships, or mindsets that keep you stuck and choose freedom. Here's the advice for Sagittarius on this day. Celebrate the love already in your life while staying mindful of unhealthy patterns. Set clear intentions for the types of relationships and emotional experiences you want to cultivate moving forward. True joy comes from authenticity, not fantasy. Thank you, Sagittarius, and I hope to see you in another reading.